Ferrari on my kid. One girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. All back, yeah, get all back, yeah, get back.
Daddy say go. That's the team we're gonna cheer.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Atlanta Falcons and the Cincinnati Bengals. Young Kweku has it all teed up, and we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air, Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. This gets forward to around the 29. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Hey,
From the gun, a get to Brown. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
motion. Here we go. Time.
Now air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check go.
They're going to run it here. It's John Robinson. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Falcon first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Panther 60. Alert. Alert. Check. Panther. Let's go.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Going to the ground again on first. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Set.
Penix now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When you see zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
6 yards to go here. It's third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And now they're staring at a fourth down. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it. Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Gun.
Off the play fake. Burrow buying some time left. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On one, right?
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
11. Like 80. Like 11 MT. 12. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Don.
They'll try it right with Brown. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
11 mighty. Don.
They give on 2nd. It's Brown. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Falcons bringing out an extra defensive back for 3rd down.
Here we go. Don. 11. 12.
Third and long for him here. It's caught. Chase has it. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending first and goal from the 3.
Here we go. 180.
From the red zone now. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Robinson with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. To the air with Penix. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Here's second and 10 from the 21. They send a man in motion. Play action. Here's Penix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
It's third and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here he goes, third and long. That one complete to Pitts. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 25 on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10, around to Robinson. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At their 48-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. The Bengals are out in front. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They start out second and 10.
Here we go. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Here's Penix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Ready? Cougar 19.
To the air on 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. He brings in the fair catch, and as he does it, we'll see what this penalty flag is all about. Well, if there's an avoidable penalty, Brock, that's probably it. He just didn't let him make the fair catch, and that's going to help their field position considerably. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
Burrow to the air now. Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
At the 43-yard line.
11's Honda. Here we go.
Brown on the inside give. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Gotta go score.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 5.
11, Mike. 12.
2nd and
12. 12. Dot.
Replay action here. Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the 2 keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited the game they did.
7-yard line.
On 1, ready?
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Right 80. Dot.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Falcons.
On 1, ready?
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Yeah, totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go. Bravo 80.
Another carry for Robinson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Ready? Cowboys!
Staying with Robinson. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. No repeat success in that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Handoff headed left. It's a Conda. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Third down, it's Penix. On the move, headed right. To the right side and reeled in by London. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight, more from Paycor Stadium on the other side. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Stephanie! Pat the 60, pat the 60. Go!
Here's the counter give to Robinson. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Throwing Penix. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
18 Cardinal.
Throw here, third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Breaks the tackle.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
11 MT. Stop.
On 2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And this is another one too close to that defender, Brock. Knocked away again, and this time it forces 4th down.
Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return.
At their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Nike 18.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. We paused here to deal with an injured player, and this is a significant one. That's Bijan Robinson getting looked at after that play. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. 60.
Penix here from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, they could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
180. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first.
That's good.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On 1, right?
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 11, Thomas. Right 80. Right side.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. He is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. T. Higgins, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
Falcons, nothing. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Israel Abanikanda on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On 1st down, here's Penix. Absolutely fires this one right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Penix on 1st down. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Falcons, 1st down. A gain of 45 yards. 1st down, Atlanta.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Go.
from the red zone now. Flush down now to his left. Back to Pitts it goes. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Penix is going to throw again. From the pocket, looking for a target. And he's brought down at the line. And they just get the play off. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. It's going to force them into a 4th down decision. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty. They'll run here, following the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
Penix working from the gun. Short pass brought in. Still has some space inside the 35. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They'll try the left side with a body conduct. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
Running once more with a body conduct. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
The 14-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Again, it's a body conduct. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Here we go. Panther 60.
Carter here from the gun. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming up front. Just as equally motivated to get off the field.
And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First down now, ball at the 33.
11 MT, 12. 11 MT, tape. Don.
They'll run again with Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Headed out right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
On 1, ready?
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
11, gun. Start. Right 80. Right hot. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. Start.
3rd and long for him here. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this will come from just inside his end zone. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll give up the gut to Amani Conda. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go play action. Here's Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And now it's 3rd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Oh, Penix lost it. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And they don't get much after recovering the fumble, so a near turnover ends in a loss of yards. They'll send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go. 11. Start. Right 80. Right hot. 11.
Watch it, man. Watch it.
Start.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This finds all, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Bengals have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Start.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Gets it to him on the screen. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Behind Diablo there on the tackle.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Here we go. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's get set. Stop.
To the air again, it's Burrow. It's caught, Chase has it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10.
But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It is Bengal football, and they're going to start the final quarter up by a couple of scores. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Now a toss. This is Brown. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Gun. Stop. Hey, kid. Stop.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
All set now, first and 10.
Gun. Stop.
Brown quick on the draw here. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up second and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Here we go. Stop. Right 80. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals have likely locked up the win right there. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two buildings.
Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown.
To kick off.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second down.
Here we go, set. Crack roll 80.
Shotgun handoff to Abanikanda. And And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big deal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Bengals get to him and take him down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. They'll bring out the punter here. They could really use a good one here. And it ends up a good return for them, up past their own 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Right 80. Stop.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Here we go, here we go. What? That?
Here's Burrow. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Incomplete.
Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Here we go.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
A 4-yard loss.
Traps, screens, draws, you need the element of surprise. The problem is, this defense was all over that draw. You couldn't fool them, even if you wanted to.
Punt team on the field. Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Penix here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after 1 play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is 1 quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
A gain of 4 brings up third and 11.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is third and 11. Here he goes, third and long. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Dax Hill. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
Be ready.
Stop.
On the ground, Brown. And he made his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On point, ready?
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals nearing their 6th win this season. Second and 3 now.
Here we go.
Here's Brown again. He could do it! And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals put up even more points in a win. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead.
27. Falcons, nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, let's take over.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Here's Avani Conduct. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Penix facing a third and long. Dumps it off to his running back. On the sideline, he's past the 30, and he's all the way forward to the 37-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Penix on first down. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Hot.
Here's a design run. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.